How are you guys? Good? Had good weekend? Yes, yes, everyone just at least do response. You're not here just to sit. Okay, at least do response, at least react. Okay, that's how I'll feel more energy. Otherwise, if I see this audience, then I will also feel, lazy. At least you should be reacting, you should be, you know, you can ask me questions on chat because that's the only advantage you will be getting over those people those who are watching in YouTube. That's the thing I told you. That okay, cool. How many people have joined? 11 people have joined. I will start the class. Okay, let them join slowly so that we don't have much time. I'll just wrap it up around 8:15. Okay, 8:15 I'll wrap it up so that we have 1 hour 15 minutes. Okay, so tell me guys, did you practice all those 20 questions, array questions that I've given? Yes or no? 20 array questions, not array, number logic question. Did you guys practice? Did you guys practice? Tell me yes or no. Hello? Hello? Did you guys practice? Did you guys? Huh. Okay, but you have to do it fast, or else you can't cope up with me. You can't cope up. If you're not able to cope up means what's the use? At least try to finish it, because that's why I've given you the link of all the recordings. You can just see the recordings and do practice. Okay, make sure. That's why I told that 30 days discipline batch. If you are showing discipline like this, it is not going to work. I am showing up every day. You guys need to show up every day, like you are doing, you are practicing. I understand you have a college and all, but at least 1 hour do practice and all, that is enough. Putting 1 hour of your time, yeah. Okay, what about others? What about others? Tell me, others. What about others? Just tell me in the chat box. No, audio or something. uh my Maitra Vandari, are you practicing? Hmm. Okay. Have you done with all? Okay. Okay. Others. Priya, Ganashri, Spurti. Okay. How many of you have practiced all of the question? Just raise up your hands or something. Tell me something. How many of you have done all of it? Okay. Maitra have done. Any others? Any others? Any other people have done all of it? All of the question. Ganashri have done. Okay, okay, cool, cool. All right, cool. The only thing I can say is make sure you guys practice. You guys do along with me, or else you'll be left out. Okay, if you are left out means uh, that will be difficult, because I'll be going very fast. 30 days we have, 30 days challenge. Okay, so it's almost 4 days done. Now whatever days are remaining, we have to cover all the topics. So make sure you guys are following along. Okay, along with me. So let me start today's topic. I will share the screen. Tell me, is it visible or not? And then okay, is it visible? Tell me my screen is visible. Yes. Okay, cool. So I'll again see. Likewise, we have seen a pattern on number logic, right? Number logic, there are two patterns. What are the two patterns? First is you need to iterate the each and every number. That is one pattern. The second pattern is prime number pattern, where you need to take one number, you need to go from one range to second range. Okay, that is a pattern that you need to observe. Likewise, we'll continue with arrays. Okay, so I'll just go with chat gpt. I'll ask some questions. What are the good questions on array, and then we'll solve one by one. Okay, so everybody just pay attention. I'll just For now, see, we will move to lead code, but before moving to lead code, we should be very good with compiler. Okay, let's just play with compiler for a while. After that, after this week, we'll move to lead code, everyone. Okay, this week I want to spend here in the uh, compiler. Okay, so I will ask, give me basic question, linked list, ts real okay, I'll just ask I want 20 beginner level good question on array topics. Okay, I'll just ask two beginner level good questions on arrays. Okay, let's see. Okay, minimum, maximum, sum of element, odd, even, reverse, second largest if the array is sorted, duplicates, index, frequencies greater than k, average, difference, min, max. Okay, okay, cool. So we'll start with all this. Okay, these are good question. uh, just give me just give me questions, just give me questions, I'll ask. Okay, so these are the questions, good questions to start with. After that we'll see different. Okay, so today I'll try to cover again, let's say, I'm not sure again how many I can cover, but let's see, rather than, okay, assuming, I'll just see how many I can do. So the first thing, uh, the first thing, I'll just start with array. Okay, so I'll just start with array, everyone just observe. Okay, can you see the screen? Tell me yes or no. Can you see this? Okay, cool. So just make sure you guys are understanding the array concept properly. So array, I'll just talk few things about array. Okay, as I always start with, whenever I start the topic, I always start with why question, right? Why array? So today we'll see why array. Okay, can you tell me why array? Anybody, can anybody tell me why array? Why do we need array? Simple task is to store collection of values, right? To store collection of values, let's say 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, I need to store all this collection, so it will look something like this. Why it is looking something like this? Because always remember, this memory is in a sequence, it is a sequential manner, it will store value in the sequential manner. Sequential manner means what? Sequential manner means what, guys? Sequential manner means what? Yes, so simply it is consequent numbers, means it is a sequence, it will follow a serial number. Okay, so if it is 1, if it will be 3 5 7 9, as because I'm assuming that 2 bytes. Okay, 2 bytes it will contain, so whatever byte it is containing, it will go one by one, like this arrays. Okay, simple. Now array and list, little, both are little different. Okay, array is fixed size, understand this, array is fixed size and list is dynamic size. Okay, always in any programming language, array will be a fixed size and list will be of dynamic size. So in this dynamic, you can just pop out, you can just push, you can just insert at any position, anything is fine. Okay, anything is fine in this list. Okay, but array doesn't give you much options, array is fixed, so you can't play much with array, you don't have much function, inbuilt function. Inbuilt function means you have less options. Okay, but when it comes to list, you have lot of options. Okay, you can pop, you can push, there are a lot of operations that you can do. Okay, and most importantly, you can directly find the length of the array. Length of the array you can directly find out like this. So if you do this, length of the array is 7. Okay, 7 will be returned. Is everybody clear? Tell me, is everybody clear? Okay, and in list, understand, in list you can store multiple data type value. Okay, in only Python, in other language you can't directly store all the types, but here you can store multiple data types, multiple data types you can store. Okay, in list, For example, 1 I can store ABC, I can store true false. These are different data type. One is integer, one is string, one is boolean. Okay, all this I can store. Just remember this. Okay, and we'll be playing with list. Here we'll be just playing with list. Array in Python we don't have use much array. Array will be only using when you are using machine learning. Example, numpy arrays you can use at that time, like when you have lot of datas. But here in this uh, questions in competitive programming we don't use much array, we'll just use list. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. Now let me come back to the compiler and see, this is how you define list. Okay, this is a empty list. How I know this is empty list? I can just type of L. So if I write type of L, it will be class list. Is everyone understanding? Tell me yes or no. Tell me yes or no. Yes, clear. So now type is given. Now see, I can also use, these are functions, right? These are inbuilt function. Len of L. So len of L is 0. Why? Nothing is there. Nothing is there, so it is 0. Now let me give 1 2 3 4. Now length will be 4. Clear? Tell me yes or no. Tell me yes or no. Okay, now see, one simple operation I'll do. L dot append. L dot append means to join the, to add one more element. I am just using L dot append. This L dot append I'm going to use lot of time. So see now, new L is nothing but 1 2 3 4 5. Clear everyone? Tell me. Append. Okay, huh? Any question? No, right? Okay, now see, this is for adding. For deleting you just do pop. Pop means at the end it will pop out. Okay, at the end the number will be deleted. If you want any position you can just write that index number. Okay, for example, 0 means 0th index, you pop it out. So this is nothing but 2 3 4. If you want first index to pop out, you just write pop 1, it will pop 2. Understanding? Yes. Yes, by default last one see, pops out last. Simple. Okay, if you want to put anything, that's also fine. That is the, these two thing you always remember, append and pop. Append means always in the last. Insert also you can do at any position. If you want to just put any number in any position, you can use insert. And then index, let's say 0 I want to put, and two things you need to put, one is index number, one is value. Well, let's say 9. Okay, answer is 9 1 2 3 4. Tell me yes or no. Understanding? No, append is only at the last. Insert means any position you can insert, no problem at all. Clear? Yes, this three operation at least understand. Append means at the last. Pop means at the last also you can pop out, first also you can pop out. Insert means at any position you can insert any elements. Clear? I'll be introducing you lot of functions but slowly. Okay, right now if I give you all the functions you'll be mixed. Okay, you'll forget everything. So I'll give you one by one so that you understand. Okay, these three are the most important thing: pop, append and insert. Clear everyone? Tell me yes or no. Tell me yes or no. Okay, now see, one important thing I'll tell you. This thing nobody tells in academics. In academics nobody will tell you in this list. Okay, so there will be things that I'll teach you, that few topics or few concepts, deeper concepts that they don't teach in academics. For example, see, a equal to, I will put L. Okay, a is L, I'm copying into a. Okay, now if I change L of 0 equal to 9 and tell me print a. Okay, tell me everyone, what will be output? What will be my output? I'm just printing a. A is nothing but copy of L. Tell me what will be the output. Anyone, just tell me. Tell me the output. Tell me the output, guys. 91234. Why 91234? Why 91234? No, 91234 is wrong, first of all. We can't? We can't what? Guys, tell me the answer. At least guess it. So that I can tell whether it's right or wrong. Just guess it. I'm not expecting a correct answer from you guys right now. Tell me. Error, it won't be error. No. Anything else? Any other possibilities? Any other possibilities? Any other possibilities? Okay, now understand this. See, answer is nothing but 9234. Okay, I'll just run it. Answer is, let's check it out. Why it is taking so much time? Okay, connection lost. I'll just, or I'll use my hotspot. Can you guys hear me? Tell me yes or no. You guys can listen to me, right? Can you guys hear me? Yes or no? Yes, see 9234. Why 9234? Can anybody explain me why 9234? Why 9234? But I'm changing L, right? I'm not changing A. Then why it is reflecting to A? Why it is reflecting to A? Tell me that. Tell me the reason. Okay. Huh. Same list. Okay. Now if I want to separate the both the list, then what I can do? Tell me. Yes. Exactly. 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 Okay. So what I'll see, everyone observe here. I'll just show you the memory. Okay, so see 1 2 3 4 is there. This, when I say a equal to L, I am just pointing to this. Okay, address. So when you are changing this to 9, a is also getting changed. Clear? Now if you want to copy another list, then you need to change here a L dot copy you need to make, and then you need to use a equal to this, then it will become 1 2 3 4. Okay, very important, very very important. It, when you copy some list to another list, it just copies the address. It is an object that is being copied. It is not the, it is not the whole list or whole array. So for example, let's see L dot copy. If I do, it is simply, it is simply, answer will be 1 2 3 4, not 9 2 3 4. Am I clear? Yes or no? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me, guys. Is everybody clear? Just make sure you understand this point. Whenever you are copying something, it copies the original address of that. Okay, everything is object and everything is class here. Nothing is variable here. Everything is object. It is why it is called as object oriented programming. Okay, it is known as object oriented programming because everything is related to object. So when you are copying the L. Okay, now you are copying it, but you are making another version of L, not the same version, another address you are copying it. Am I clear? Tell me yes or no. That's it. If you know this much, you can go proceed with other things in list. Tell me, shall I move? Yes. So till now you have seen four copy. Copy is not that important. Just remember, copy is used for copying. Okay. Mostly you'll be using append, pop, insert, len. Okay, append, pop, insert, len. That's it. This four will be using most. Clear? Tell me yes or no. Yes or no? Yes. Okay. Now see, the first thing. Now let's start with the coding part. Let's start with the coding part. The first thing, what I tell you, before learning any data structure or before learning any data type, the first thing what you should do. First thing what you should do. Tell me. First thing what you do. Hello. Yeah. First thing what you do. What in numbers? What we did first? First we mastered what? Iteration, traversing, the way you traverse. If you don't know that, you can't do anything. In linked list, trees, graphs, all are traversing. Different traversing methods are there. The traversing method that you choose will depend on the question, which traversing method you are choosing. Okay, here two types of traversing are there in Python, especially in Python, two types of traversing are there. Understanding? In every language there are two types of iteration. One, you can iterate with directly elements, and another you can iterate with index number. Am I clear? Two types of iterations are there. One is using value, one is using index. Okay, so I'll show you both. First I'll iterate with value. So this is how I iterate with value for I in L. For I in L means each and every value in L. Okay, so I'm just printing I 1 2 3 4. Tell me yes or no. Clear? Clear? This is using value or index. Tell me. This is value or index? Value. Now if I have to run for index, then for I in range len of L, I'm just running a range for loop, just normal for loop. Here I'll just be printing L of I. Why L of I? L of index I. So answer is 1 2 3 4 again, but this time it is using index. Tell me yes or no. Clear? This make this understand this first. This is the first step that people skip. So they are always confused which one to use. They are, whether it's value or whether it's index, which one to use, they always get confused. Okay, so my simple answer is, if you don't require index, directly go with for I in L. For I in L will work. But if you require index, then what you do? For I in range, then you play with index. Am I clear? Tell me yes or no. Clear? Simple, right? Two methods are there. One is value, one is index. Whenever you don't need index, what you do? You just go on with the value. And whenever you need index, what you do? You go on with the index. Am I clear? Tell me yes or no. No doubt, right? This is the first step. This is the first step that you need to understand. Traversing. So when I'll be touching data structure, then also you will be looking at how much traversing is important. If you miss traversing, you can't do anything. Traversing is the first step. Okay, now let me come to the see, this is how I'm printing one by one. 1 2 3 4. Clear? 1 2 3 4 I'm printing by this. Okay, so now we'll start with one by one. I'll start with find the sum of all elements in the array. Okay, so the first thing is we learned how to traverse. This is how you traverse. Next question is sum of all the elements in an array. So tell me, you guys tell me, which way we should use, whether index or whether value. Tell me. So sum equal to 0, let me define. Now which way to use, index or value? Tell me. Very simple. Yes, do you need index? No, right? So just traverse with value. Simple. Just traverse with value. Example, for I in L. For I in L. Okay, because with value, no, not index. So for I in L, what you do? One line algorithm. Can you tell me one line algorithm? Sum equal to sum plus I. I is the value itself, right? So you just do sum. Now print what? Print sum. Sum is nothing but total sum of all the values. Example 10. Am I clear? Am I clear? Anybody, any doubt? Anybody, any doubt? So what we are doing, we are iterating one by one, and we are uh, incrementing the sum. Simple. So sum is first 0, 0 plus 1 is 1. Now it is 1, 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 4 is 10. So answer is 10. Am I clear? See, the only thing you need to get here is traversing. Which traversing method? Value. By value. Why by value? We don't need index here, so we are just ignoring the index, we are just using the value. Tell me, am I done? Am I clear? Am I clear? One question done. Okay, so I'll be aiming for at least 5 6 7 7 8 questions we can do. Okay, in this, how many hours? No, like around 45 minutes left. We can do 6 to 7 question. Okay, I'll just go step by step so that you don't miss the sequence. I'll not jump directly from one question to another, there will be some sequence. So see, first question is, you have done what? You have done the iteration is done. Second question is sum is done. Okay, now let's go to count the odd and even number. Yes, count the odd and even number. So see, it is connected, it is related. So tell me, for count and even and odd, what you need to do? Which value or by index? By value or by index? Tell me. By value or value, exactly. So see, count even and odd, right? So even equal to 0, odd equal to 0. Yes, odd equal to 0, even equal to 0. Now what condition? So for by value only we will do, because we don't need index, right? So I'll cut this. Now tell me what condition I should write. Two conditions are required, one for even, one for odd. Tell me how to check. If modulo 2, what modulo 2? What is the value? I, exactly. I modulo 2 equal to 0 means what? It is even or odd? Even. So you increase the even by 1. Okay, it is just a count. Yes. So else what you will do? Odd. Clear? Now I'll just print even e and odd o. Okay, so see, output is even 2, odd 2. If I do here even odd 3, even 2. Clear everyone? Anybody any doubt? Anybody any doubt? No, right? Easy, simple thing is, we are traversing and we are just using condition. So I told you, the basic foundation of any coding is two things. One is for loop, one is condition. How you use first, use for loop you use, and inside that you check one by one condition. Same as our life. Okay, each and every day is a loop iteration, and the decisions that you take each and every day, those are conditional statement. Okay, loop is what? Each and every day, and decision means what you are deciding. Okay, that is nothing but conditional. Clear? Tell me yes or no. Done. Okay, now next, so these two are done. Reverse an array using without using inbuilt function, will do that. Second array if sorted. Okay, remove duplicates, will do one by one. Count the frequency of each. Okay, average of all the elements. Okay, let's first do average of all the elements in an array. Okay, these are easy question. I'm just finding out easy questions so that I can find any duplicates elements in an array. uh, yeah, okay. So what I'll do is, two questions are done, right? These two questions are done. I'll just select it, find the sum and odd and even. So I'll just put it here. Okay, two questions are done. Now next question is, maximum, minimum, largest. If an array is sorted, check it out. Remove duplicates. If the index, print all the greater number than k. Average. Okay, tell me how to find average. Tell me how to find average, guys. Yes. So okay, what I'm doing. Okay, so let me just find the sum. You know how to find it. So sum equal to 0. I'm just doing sum equal to sum plus I. Now you just print out sum divided by n. Okay, n means no len of L. Okay, now you can divide it by 1 also, you can divide it by 2 also. If you want float, you just divide it with this. If you want integer, you just divide with 2. Okay, so the total is average is 3. Clear? Clear, guys? Okay, so let me do this. Okay, this is also done. Now next let's go with uh, print all the numbers, count all the yes, print all elements greater than a number k. Okay, for example, what it is saying, a number will be given k, any number greater than that you print that. Clear? Clear? So see, example is, let's say k is given as 3, so any number greater than 3 you print it. Clear? What you can do, tell me? What you can do? What you can do? Just one condition. What condition you need to check? Tell me. What condition you need to check? If then what we should do? What we should do? Print I, exactly. So answer would be 3, 4, 5. Okay, you can, if you want equal, you can just write equal. So 3, 4, 5. Done, everyone? Done, everyone? Understanding? Okay, now let's move to next. These are all easy level question. Find all print number greater than this. Average is done. Frequency will do. Index, find the index of an element in an array. Okay, cool. So let's do this. Find, you need to now find an array. Basically searching you need to do. Okay, basically searching, find an array of a given element in an array, return -1 if not found. Find the index of an element. It is not the element, it is the index of the element. Now tell me what to do. What method to use? What method to use? For I in range, len of L I'll use, and then I'll, how to find? If, so basically let me find one number, let me try to find one 3. 3 is the number. So if L of I means the value, if it is equal to k, then what you do? Print what? I. Okay, after printing I, you break it. Don't go further. Don't go further. Okay, if you keep going means you might find another. So we just need one. Okay, the first one, let's say else. So don't forget to, okay, or directly, even if you don't give else, that's fine. No, you need to give else. Can you tell me why I'm giving else? In the last classes I've taught you this. If you give for loop and else, what do you mean? What do you mean by this? -1. Print -1. Why? Because they are saying here, if not found, -1. Return -1 if not found. If not found, -1. Can you tell me why I'm using this else with for? Else with for. We have used it couple of times in the last classes. So if we don't get, means for example, if I'm searching for 6, what it will happen? What it will print? It will not break if it is not finding. How it will break? If it is finding, then only breaking. If it is not finding, then what it is doing? Print -1. So this else, I told you, right? I told you one analogy. What is the analogy? How this works? Analogy, I have told you in the last class. What is the analogy of this? How do you remember this? I gave you an example to remember this. Prime number question. How do you remember this? Tell me, anyone? How do you remember this? I told you last class. How do you remember this? I told you. Anybody remembers? See, that means you guys are not practicing at all. If you remember what I gave you the last class analogy, what is the analogy that I gave you? What is the analogy, guys? Anybody? Nobody remembers what example I gave you? Okay, so see now here, if think it as a college life, 4 year, if anything you do in between, any mischievous act you act, and it will do something and it will break. Okay, if you are doing something wrong in the college, it will break without getting the degree. Else means if you are not doing anything mischievous, then what, you will be ending your college life and you will be getting the certificate. Will you remember this? Will you remember this? Thumbs up, everyone, thumbs up. So if you are doing something bad in the college and if you are out, you means break, done. But else if it is not, then you will only print -1. Okay, -1, why? Because it is not breaking, that's why -1. So here if I try to find -6, then it is -1, but if I try to find 3, then it is 2. 2 means index 2, 0 1 2. Clear, everyone? No, here it is index, find the index. Yeah, if you have to find the search the value directly, you can do, but here it is mentioned, it is index, find the index or array. Clear? Yes. Okay, so let's move to next. Index done, frequency element greater than k done, right? Average done, remove duplicates. Okay, find the second largest, move all zeros to the end, maintaining. Okay, nice question. Count the number of positive and negative numbers in the array. Let's first do this. Count the positive and negative array. Okay, negative index, tell negative number. So let's say here -1, -2, -3. Okay, tell me what I should do. Do I need index this time? Count the number of positive and negative number. No, so what I should do, I should just do positive equal to 0 and negative equal to 0. And what I should do, I should just check if I can do like this also, no issue. Okay, if L of I greater than 0, then it is positive. Okay, so what should I do? Positive plus 1, else negative plus 1. Okay, at the end what I do, what do I print? I print both the numbers, how much time p is, how much time n is. Okay, p is positive, n is negative. So okay, semicolon, 5 and 3. 5 is positive, 3 is negative. Clear, everyone? Tell me yes or no. Okay, next it is done. Duplicate, find any duplicate elements. Okay, rotate an array left right one position, find all the common elements between two arrays. Okay, missing elements from 1 to n. Okay, this number, this question is quite interesting. Missing number. Okay, I'll just do it missing number in the LeetCode. Okay, LeetCode question, it is there, missing number. It is very interesting one. So we'll just whenever it is needed, I'll just do it in LeetCode also. Okay, so I'll just find out this question in LeetCode. Okay, problems, we'll just try to find out missing number. Do you guys remember functions that I taught you? Yes, missing number is there. So let's do this in a LeetCode. This is your probably first LeetCode question that we'll be doing. Okay, so everyone observe, very interesting question. See, given an array containing n distinct number, means distinct means what? Distinct means what, guys? Distinct, unique values, simple. Yes, so distinct numbers in an arrange range 0 to n, means from 0 to n, means if n is 5, the number will be from 0 to 5. Return the only number in the range that is missing from the array. So for example, Here, how many total count is there? Tell me, total count is, total count of the numbers 3, right? That means 0 to 3. 0 to 3 should be there. So 0 is there, 1 is there, 2 is missing, 3 is there. So what is missing? 2 is missing. Clear? See, since n equal to 3, n equal to 3 means number of. So here how many numbers are there? 2. That means 0, 1, 2. So 2 is missing here. Okay. Now here count the numbers, total numbers. Count the total numbers. 9. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Everything is there. 8 is missing. 9 is there. Clear everyone? Clear everyone? Yes. Now see, question is, I explained you all this before. Function. See, one function is there. If it is class, self will be there. Self I will explain you later. When I'll come to data structure, I'll explain you the class and objects. Already I have explained you. Just I'll explain you this self. For now, understand self is nothing but object. Object. If you have to connect anything with object, self. Okay. So an integer. See, this means return type. What is return type? Integer. Whatever the integer is missing, you do give the return type. You have to start writing the program from here. Okay. Inside the function, you need to start writing the program here. Question is already given, parameter is already given, inputs are already given. What is input? Nums means list. It is clear everyone with the with the uh, with the format. Understanding format is very important. Clear? Clear, yes or no? Okay. If you are clear with the format, then we can start writing. So what I can do is, I first find the length of the nums. Clear? Why I am finding length? Why I am finding length? Tell me. Why I am finding length? Range. Yes, exactly. So now tell me how I can iterate. How I should iterate? Number or index? Value or index? For I in range L. Okay, we can do that. For I in no range C, what I'll do is, for I in nums means one by one value I'm taking. No range we need to take. Range, that is 0 to L. Okay, L, if you have to include L plus 1 you need to do 3, right? 3 if you have to include, you have to write 4. Clear? I'm running that range. That range is required. One by one we need to check. Yes. So I will check in function in Python. There is one very important operator. Okay, that is called membership operator. Membership operator means you can directly check if I in nums means what? That value 0 to n, one by one we will be checking if that I is in nums, means if it is inside the num. This is called membership operator. Membership operator. Okay, in is also there. Is nothing but identity operator. You are checking same, is it same? But in means whether it is there inside the nums. Nums means the array. So do I have problem if it is inside the nums, or do I have to find if it is not there? Tell me. Yes. So if I not in, just simple, it is just like a English language. If I not in nums, then what you do? You return that number I. Simple. Simple. Let me run this. Understood? It is not that effective, but I'll not care for effective right now, because later I'll check. First, your first goal should be making it run. Making it run. Whatever you do, make it run. Make it run. Okay, later on we'll be talking about time complexity and space complexity later. First you learn the basics. Without knowing the basics, you don't try to do stunt. First learn the basics and then you try to do the stunt. Clear everyone? Tell me this. Are you understanding this? Tell me. I am running a range one by one number. In that I am checking that number is inside the nums. If it is inside nums, return I. I is nothing but the number itself. Clear? Done? Yes. Okay. So now we are done with this also. Missing number we are done. So how many questions we are done with? 1, 2, and see how many questions we are done so fast. Okay, and we are left with lot of time also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 questions we are done. We can do 3 more questions easily. Okay, so common this all this will do tomorrow, next day. Okay, next day make sure you come tomorrow. Okay, do not miss tomorrow's class. Okay, if possible I'll do also 2D array. 2D array is also very important. Without 2D array you can't do anything. Okay, so now I'll do find any duplicates. Okay, duplicates element in an array, we can check any duplicate element. Any, this question is little duplicates. Okay, let's solve duplicates then. Okay, let's solve duplicates. Find any duplicates. So I'll directly check in the lead code if there is duplicate question. There will be duplicate 1, 2, 3 will be there, I guess. Yes, lot of duplicates question. Okay, let's do it. Duplicate okay, duplicate contains duplicate emails. Let's check duplicate emails. What is duplicate emails? No, it is SQL question, so we are not doing that right now. We'll check for contains duplicate. Okay, duplicate contains duplicate. Duplicate zeros are also there. Duplicate emails contains duplicate 2, 3. Okay, so now check it out. Check it out. Everyone read the question. Given an integer nums, return true if any value appeared at least twice in an array. Return false if every element is distinct. Are you understanding? Are you understanding? Here, if any duplicate is there, so it is distinct. It is contains duplicate. True. Yes. Why? 1, 1, 2 times. Okay. Here, nothing is there, so false. Does not contain duplicates. Clear? Yes. I will be teaching you this question in 2-3 ways. Okay, let's see 2-3 ways how to check whether duplicates is there or not. Okay, so the first way is, do you guys know what is set? What is set? I'll introduce one more data type here called set. Do you guys know what is set? See, I'll just show you what set does. Set is a data type, basically data, not data type, it is a kind of data structure. Set is a data structure, inbuilt data structure that does what? Let's say S equal to set of L. I'm converting this L into set. Okay, so after converting I'll just print S. Okay, check it out, check out the answer. It will give me all the unique elements. Understanding? This is what set does. Set removes the unique elements. Only unique elements will be remaining. All the duplicate elements will be moved out. Tell me yes or no. Understood? So this is the use of set, just to remove the duplicates. So now tell me how to do this using set. Simple method, simple. If you have little bit brain, you can understand using set how you can find out contain duplicates or not. How you can find out? Think, everyone think. Logic, what is the logic? That, yes, exactly. Just one line. See, just one line. If len of nums is greater than len of set of nums, if it is greater, then return true because duplicates is there, else return false. Okay, so I can run it. If it is equal, it is not having. Okay, if it should be greater, if it is greater, then only it is having. Okay, am I clear? Am I clear with this, everyone? any Anybody, any doubt? If no doubt, everyone thumbs up. Everyone thumbs up. See, your thumbs up is my fuel. Okay, just like car needs a petrol, right? And your thumbs up are my petrol. So yeah, I hope you are getting it, right? This is one way. This is simple way using set. But if we don't use set, then what we can do? If we don't use set, we can use hash set also. Okay, dictionary. So that dictionary concept I'll be maybe to teach you tomorrow. I'll not introduce too much data structure today. So we have seen two data structure today. One is list, one is set. Okay, tomorrow we'll see dictionary. Okay, very interesting. Now also you can use, there is one function called count. For example, for I in nums. For I in nums means one value you are taking. If nums, in the nums, this is list. Okay, nums is list. In list you have one function called count. So in the nums you count I means each and every individual value. Are you understanding? Equal to or greater than 1, return true, else return false. Okay, I'll run this also. This will also work. Let's see which one is more effective. I guess set will be effective more. Okay, here what is this doing? Okay, it is counting the same number again and again. Okay, so we need to remove the duplicates. So s equal to set of nums, and I will just run s. For I in s means it is just running that unique element. There is no point of running same thing again and again. Okay, so time limit exceeded, that's why I'm just reducing the time, but by removing the unique elements. Okay, let's check now if it is getting over. No, it is still there. What? See, you check the inputs, guys. See how big it is. Okay, so in this case what it will do, it is taking time to count. Okay, it is taking time to count. So what I'll do is set for I in s, for nums count I, if it is greater than 1 then return true, else return false. This is so big that it is not able to, one time it is, if it is counting, it is taking that much time. See, second it is counting, third it is counting, so it is taking too much time. Okay, what I can do is, see, I'll use list. So for example, L is there. Okay, so what I'll use is, if for I in nums, if I in L, then return true, else I'll put that element in the L dot append I. Okay, let's run this. For small values it will work. Okay, for larger values let's see if it works. If it works or not, let's check it. In operator at least might take less because count is taking too much time. Okay, it is also exceeding. So what we can do is, we can just check for set of nums. I think this will work now. I'm just using set. I'm not checking the length of set directly, but I'm just using set to traverse each and every value, and then I'm checking whether it is there already in the list. Okay, let me just check if it works. If it does not work, then we'll do the false. How it is false? 1. if I in L return true, else L dot append I to, okay, I need to run it. I can't run it as this, right? I need to run it. Nums. Okay, basically it is telling me it is time complexity, it can't be run. Okay, but using count also you have seen, right? You just understand that is how you can count. Alright, so I'll just show you how count works. So for example, for I in L, so this is a frequency, everyone, frequency question. See, frequency, basically frequency of each and every element. Okay, we'll do this also. So this I am doing, everyone observe, frequency of each and every element. So this I need to count, okay, each and every element. For I in L, what I am doing, L dot count. In L I am counting what, I, okay, and then I am printing this value. Okay, but one thing is wrong here, everyone observe. See, I am printing I, how many times it is there, I, how many times it is there. Okay, so everyone observe. See, I is how many times, I is 4 times, right? So I is printing 4, 2 is 1, 3 is 1, 4 is 1, 5 is 1, I is again 4, 4, 4, 4. Is it correct way to print? Tell me yes or no. Is it a correct way to print? No. What is missing here? What is missing here? Same numbers are repeated. So in order to remove same numbers, what you do? Yes, exactly. S equal to set of L. Now you run what? Tell me what changes I need to make. What changes I need to make? Instead of running for I in L, what I should run? S. Exactly. I just need to run the unique elements, not the L. I'm just here, it is same. In L I'm checking that I is nothing but unique elements. See, tell me, are you getting it or not? So this one you just use set. Okay, this one will work. Okay, this one works fine. Dictionary also I can use, but I cannot show you right now because I'm not teaching you dictionary right now. Tomorrow I'll show you. Okay, dictionary, how to use using dictionary. Hash map is lot of use. You can use hash map in lot of ways. Is everybody clear? Tell me. Set is clear, how to use set. Anybody any doubt in this question? For I in S means the unique elements I'm traversing one by one, and I'm checking L dot count. L means in the list I'm counting that I means unique elements, all the unique elements. See, here I is all the unique elements. How many times I'm counting it using L dot count? Tell me, any doubt? If no doubt, everyone just thumbs up. If no doubt, everyone just thumbs up. Okay, so we are done with one more question. Duplicate is also done. Okay, let's try duplicate 2 then. Everyone, let's try duplicate 2. Okay, duplicate 2 contains duplicate 2. Okay, it is also an easy question, not a big deal. Let's see how it is, what question it is changed. So given an array integer n, integer k, return true if there are two distinct indices I and j in such a way that nums of I equal to nums of j. Okay, example. Okay, this is interesting one. See, in the range of 3 you need to check whether two elements are duplicate or not. So for example, in the range of 1, 2, 3, this one and this one, it is same, right? So it is true. Here it is true. See, this one and one range is true. Here 2, it is false. Why? Because this one and this one, it is not in the range. This 2 and this 2, it is not in the range. This 3 and this 3 is not in the range. Am I clear with the question? Very good question. This is very, very good question. Clear with the question? Okay. So now I need to introduce slicing. Okay, slicing. Everyone just observe slicing. I'll not teach you everything in slicing here. I'll just teach you few things. Okay, few things in slicing. So see, slicing, what do I mean by slicing? I'll just print here L of, in Python it is there, not in any other language. Python, see, if I want to print 2 3 4, how I can print 2 3 4? 2 starts in 1. Okay, 1 is 2. 4, what is 4's index? 0 1 2 3. If I have to include 3, I have to write 4. Okay, this is called slicing. So if I print this 2 3 4, clear everyone? Simple. L, in L what I need to do? Starting and ending. Okay, if I have to print this much, tell me what I need to write. What I need to write? 1 2 1 2 1 2 6 6, exactly. So I'll run this and click. Clear? Now here see, if we do the same thing we have to do, right? See, if we are here, I have to take all this link and then I have to check this I, is it present in here? Are you understanding the logic? 3, according to 3 third number, what I'll do, I'll take this one and I'll check all this if it is there. Okay, again from here I'll check all this if it is present. Again from here I'll check all this if it is there. Understood? But again, absolute. Okay, basically you need to check up and down also. Okay, like both front, this side or this side, this side or this side. Okay, I'm not sure whether you will understand this right now. Okay, I can do it, but the problem is you won't be getting the full thing, so I'll do it tomorrow, this question. Okay, this question leave, I'll do it tomorrow. This is a very nice question you can do, but yeah, the point is there's no point of doing it right now. Okay, so what we'll do is next question is, see, slicing, everyone got it right. I'll teach you more about slicing tomorrow. Okay, now see, find the difference between maximum and minimum elements in an array. Difference between, okay, for that you need to find maximum first while maintaining the order of any other. Count the number of positive, find any duplicates. Done. Duplicate elements done, right? Any duplicate elements means if it is count is more than 1, then you are any duplicate element you can find, right? Just if it is more than 1, you print it. Simple. Rotate tomorrow will do. Find common element between two arrays will do tomorrow. See, missing number done. Yes, so we'll just do it right now. How many questions we are done? Let me check. We'll just make it 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, we are done, right? One more question, then what we'll do is maximum minimum tomorrow will do. Second maximum, second minimum will do tomorrow. Sorting will do tomorrow. Count the number of add and odd done. Remove duplicates element from an array. Remove duplicates element, is it done? Okay, we haven't removed, right? We can just, okay, tell me how to remove, guys. Very, very simple. Yes, exactly. You can do it in many other ways also. See, we'll just do so let's say remove duplicates. Simple. What you do, let's say if I need to put it in the same this, then what I'll do, s equal to set of L. So I'll just put it again, L equal to list of s. So now I'm printing L. This time L will be 1 2 3 4 5. Clear? Remove duplicates. Done. But if you don't want this, if you don't want to use set, how will you use, tell me? Let's say I have another technique. Let's say k is another list. I need to store all the unique values. How I can store? So I need to traverse for I in L, and then what do I check, tell me? What do I check? If I not in k, if I not in k, then what you do, k dot append I. Okay, else what you do, you don't do anything. Simple, you don't do anything. Print k. K is what now? Unique values. See, 1 2 3 4 5. Clear? Maybe k, see, maybe set is also doing the same thing. Inside the set is a function, right? Inside the set, they might be it is doing something like this, because everything is a function. Inside it, some operation is being done. So maybe set is also doing this same thing. Okay, maybe it can be anything, but doesn't matter. But this is how you remove the duplicates from the array. One last question I would like to do here: move all the zeros. Okay, let's try this. This is very interesting. It is also there in the lead code. So I'll just try to solve. So whatever question I'm doing it in the lead code, you guys make sure you are doing it in the lead code. Okay, so that at the end I told you the number, how many questions I have promised you, how many questions I'll do, tell me. In huh, how many questions, how many questions? 120. Yes, it, no, you check the banner again. You check the banner, yeah, you are see, I'll show you, I'll show you in the link. Yes, yeah. So if I show you this, hmm, 120 plus questions. Okay, this I mentioned. So that's what, but no issues, I'll be doing more, no issue. See, how I'm calculating. Today is 5th day, right? Today is, yeah, 4 classes are done last week. So today is 5th day. In 5th day, how many questions we are done, tell me, anybody? Last week how many questions we are done? 20, because of 2 days we are just starting. And yes, in 20 days, 20 question we have done in 2 days. So this is 30 question in third day. Understanding, if we go like this, not every day we can solve 10 question, because this is easy level question, so I'm doing it fast. Once I will enter the medium level question, I will take some time. Okay, I will take some, let's say 5 question a day will do. But easily we can do at least 120 easily. Around we'll try to do 150 question. Once you do all this 150 question, you will have gained the confidence that give me any question, sir, I can do it. Not any question, there are levels of question that we can do. Even I cannot solve all the question, it is not possible, humanly possible. If you are very good at like number 1 in competitive coding, then only might be you can solve all the question. But if you are not, if I am also just doing it, okay, I have a lot of levels to crack. I told you there are levels of competitive coder. If you can solve 1000 means you are good enough. Okay, so you need to make around 1000. If you are 500 solve, if you solve 500 means good to go, you understand things. But if you are solving 1000 means far better, kind of you know everything, almost the patterns and all you know. Just that maybe you have not solved all the question, but pattern you will know. If you can solve 500 questions also, you are good to go. Okay, so I urge everyone to at least complete 300 400 for the beginning. Okay, so start from this March, April, May, June. Till May, June you can easily complete 300 200 300 question. Okay, by yourself you can easily complete. So make sure you guys have the number matters. Okay, here it is a number game. So let's say move all the zeros. So question will be like this. I'll just directly show you the last question. It is moving zeros, 0. Huh. Okay. Okay, moving zeros, very nice question. Okay, let's check it out. See, everyone observe. Given an integer num, move all 0 to the end while maintaining the relative order of the this. You must do in the place without making a copy of the array. Are you understanding? Without making a copy of the array, same array you need to do. Understanding? Same array you need to do. Understanding? Tell me yes or no. Yes. Now here one more type is there. See, do not return anything. Do not return anything. You are just telling, just modify the nums. I don't need any return. So return type is none. Okay. So what they are asking, do not return anything. Just change the nums. So what I do, I'll just have to take these zeros and put it in the end. Okay. So how I can do? Tell me. How I can do, everyone? Let's try it out with pop and append. Let's see if it works. For I in, tell me now, index or uh, range? Values. For I in values, you are saying. You are not understanding the game. See, everyone observe. Let's see. Let's try with that. For I in nums. Okay. Here hidden layers are there. For I in nums, what I'm trying to do? If I equal to 0, what I should do? Nums dot what? Pop what? Pop what? First you need to pop out. What you will pop? Tell me. How will you pop out that index? Yes. Understanding why you need index? See, pop out you can do, but pop will do last index. What pop? What index? So that you need to maintain range of. Again, even this might not work. Let's see. Okay, this might not work. I'll tell you why. So see, if nums of I is 0, then what you do? Pop of I. Clear? Pop of I, you pop from that position and then you put what? Nums dot append 0. Okay, you don't need to return anything. Let's see whether it works. Okay, it is working. Let's see if all the. No, it will not work. See, everyone observe this. Very interesting. Here 0 0 1. Okay, 0 0 1. What you are doing? 0 you are taking, you are putting it in the end. 0 you are taking, you are putting it in the end. Okay, understanding this? Okay, let me show you here in a basic way. Let's say, okay, let me write this program here. Understand this, very interesting question, very in-depth question. Okay, it is not that simple the way you are thinking. Okay, so this is the question. Let's say okay, I'm doing this and I'm putting L. Last question guys, last question, just observe. See, nums, no, this. Okay, I'll just change it to nums. See, can you tell me, can anyone tell me what is the reason it is not happening properly? Yes, index is changing continuously. See, everyone observe. First, when I'm here, what is I? I is 0, right? I is 0, I'm changing it from here to here. So automatically everything will be shifted. So basically n this n it will become 0. Okay, this and 0. Clear? Now see, second time index is 1, not this, it is already missed. Second time index is 1 because we are done with 0 and it has shifted. Now second index is this. Are you understanding? Yes, so this is a problem. So now what we can do easily, I'll tell you one method. First what I do, simple, I will count. I will count zeros. So I'll count c equal to nums dot count 0. Okay, after counting 0 I'll find the count, right? Nums dot count of 0 I'll find out. After that what I should do, tell me? I'll take a k list. Okay, do not, again this is, they are saying do not return anything and write it in the same, that is also fine, I'll just maintain that. Okay, what I'll do, or let me try to for I in nums, what I'll try to do, if I equal to 0, I'll try to do pop. Okay, I'll just try to pop for I in nums. Okay, I'll just do this for I in nums. If I equal to 0, then what I do, nums dot pop what, pop what, yes, okay, for I in range, wait, let's check it out, that one. That's what, how we can do, tell me how we can pop out. Okay, see, simple thing we can do, let's take another k. Okay, let's take another k for I in nums. If I not equal to 0, then what I'll do, k dot append what, I, it is not 0, right? So what I'll do now, I will have to add that count. Okay, so what I'll do, for I in range c, that many count, what I'll do, k dot append 0. Okay, and then at the end L equal to k. Okay, L I'll change the address of to k. So now k is the new array, and what is the answer here? L equal to k. It's not working. Let me just try to print k here, print k and check. What is the k? K is 1 3 12, right? 1 3 12. Okay, after that count is, okay, they are referencing, okay, they are referencing. So k dot copy, I'll try to copy it here, it is just checking the same. Okay, it does not work. Are you understanding the problem? Are you understanding the problem? Are you understanding the problem? Tell me. K is there, but they are checking in the same memory location. So for example, see, if I print k here, it will work. It will work. K will be a same value that I am expecting. See, k is the same value, but they are expecting in the L position. Are you understanding? Memory location. Understanding or not? Are you guys understanding? Yes or no? Yes, so I need to put all the, change the k values. So what I'll do, for I in range len of L, len of nums or k, both are fine. What I'll do, in nums of I will put k of I. Okay, and I will not do anything. I don't need to return anything. Done. I'm just changing the values in the L. I don't need to. Yes, everybody check this question. Everybody check this question. First of all, I counted the number of zeros. Okay, and next I have taken one new list where For I in nums, if I is not equal to 0, I am collecting all the non-zeros. Here what happened? Okay, collecting all the non-zeros. After collecting non-zeros, I have to add the zeros at the end, right? So what I am doing, I am running that many times one loop and I am appending 0. Now I have k, that is non-zero and zeros, right? Now what I am doing, I am just putting all the values in that L. Why L? Because they are telling you to modify nums, not to change the whole object. Tell me, everybody clear? Once you practice, okay, once you practice, you will get confidence. By just looking at it, you won't get confidence. See, for example, you if you want to learn swimming, you have to swim. By just if you look at me swimming, you can't learn swimming. Yes, same way, if you want to learn coding, you have to code it out. Okay, so this question also done, moving zeros. So we are done with moving zeros. I think we are done with 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 10 questions we are done. uh, I'll be sending the videos also, or recording also. You guys just practice it. Okay, this 10 question I will sending in WhatsApp also. You just practice this 10 question. Make sure you practice it. Clear? Done? Everyone done? If you have understood, everyone just thumbs up. Just thumbs up. Last thumbs up for today. Okay, make sure you guys practice it. Okay, make sure you guys practice it. Okay, so Tenzin has is saying something. One quote is there. What is that quote? Life, life every day is like a loop, and the decisions you make are the conditions. Without learning basics, don't try to do stunts. If you want to learn swimming, you want to swim. Oh my God! So what you are trying to do? You are collecting all the quotes, huh? But yeah, nice. Wisdom. Okay, wisdom. No, basically, I believe in philosophy. Okay, you guys, everyone should have philosophy in their life. Philosophy means what you believe. You don't need to believe anyone else. You what you believe, that is very important. So I believe. See, my belief is everyone can do anything. Anyone can do anything. Whether you believe it or not, I believe. I have trust in my students. It's just that you can't see it. Okay, so philosophies are very important, and I'm very keen to all those. So yeah, sometimes I speak all those uh, wisdom, what you call it as quotes and all, quotation. But yeah, anyways, I hope you have understood. You guys go on with your, you have your dinner. And see, one more line I'll tell you. One more line, everyone observe. If you feel like every day is a war, make sure you win each and every war. Understanding? If you are feeling like each and every day is very tough, okay, every day is tough, let's say you are all feeling, okay, today is so tough, tomorrow is so tough. So if you feel like every day is a war, goddamn, make sure you win each and every war. Means what? Each and every day you have to win. Each and every day. If you are feeling difficult, each and every day you have to win. Means how will you win each and every day? By struggling. Struggling is the winning. Struggling. Okay, if you are not struggling, you think, you understand you are not doing something right. You always struggle, you always try to understand something. That's how you grow. That's how you win the war. Okay, that's it. I'll not waste much of your time. You go on with your having dinner and all, and then win the war, guys. Win the war. Do not sleep right now. Do not sleep. You at least see, as a student, you should be awake till 11 12. 11 12 you study, you do whatever you want, and then you sleep. Okay, that is a rule for student, I'm telling you. That is the rule book you write. You have to sleep only around 6 hours. 6 hours sleeping is enough. If you are sleeping for 7 8 hours as a student, you are done. You can't do anything in this AI era. So even I am sleeping around 11 12. I'll do my work after this, and then I'll sleep. Okay, so make sure you are sleeping around 6 7 hours, fine enough, but not more than 6 7 8 hours, 9 hours you don't need. Okay, prime minister prime minister sleeps for 4 hours. You guys, you are just student. Okay, don't waste time much on that. And see, don't use too much social media, guys. I'm telling you, it will ruin your brain. It will ruin your brain. Do not, make it little less. Even if you do Instagram and all, make it time. Give yourself a time. For 10 minutes I'll do, for 20 minutes I'll do, not more than like 1 hour 2 hours. You are just scrolling instead anything. It is waste of time. Okay, do not waste your time on social media. One very important message to you all. Okay, that's it. I'll meet you tomorrow. That's it. Do practice, guys. Do practice. Okay, bye bye. Good night. Take care, everyone.